see. So here's my brand new one. Okay guys, as you can see, the 98 Ford Mustang's back on the jacks. That's because I drove it last week to work and noticed a puddle underneath the car. Come to find out, the radiator it's failing on me, so I've ordered a radiator and I've got to wait for it to come in. But while I'm waiting on it to come in, let's go to the parts store so I can order the hoses, thermostat. I've already got the thermostat. I need the thermostat housing gasket. So let's go to the store and get all that, and I'll catch up with y'all later. Here at the auto parts store, so let me go in, order my parts, and we'll get back to the house and do something. All right, I'm just now leaving the auto parts store. I gotta stop at one more place, and then I'll be headed home, or then we'll be headed home. So let's do it. Okay, here's my upper and lower radiator hoses, my coolant, my thermostat housing gasket. I got it at the auto parts store for the 98 Ford Mustang. Alright, I don't know if you can see this, but this whole side here is wet because the radiator busted the seam between the plastic and the aluminum, so that's why I bought those upper and lower radiator hoses and the gasket and the antifreeze, because the radiator is shot in this car. So when the new radiator gets here, I'll show how it gets put in. But until then, see y'all next. Alright, as you can see, I've got my new radiator that I was waiting on to replace this radiator because it's leaking out of the side, and now let's get it changed over. Alright, I went ahead off camera, changed the thermostat. The thermostat, and you got 2 bolts where it's 8mm. You got to undo and take out. And there's the old one. I don't know if you can see it in the grass, but there's the old one. I got new hoses coming, or I got new hoses to put on. So next is take the radiator out. And that's gonna be fun. Just these 2 bolts should be, and the transmission lines. Let's get to it. Alright, got the old radiator out. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but it was leaking right along the seam. Oh no, it busted. Yeah, it busted, as you can see. So here's my brand new one. I've already swapped over a fan to it, and this one's all aluminum, so I don't have to worry about that one, about the factory one messing up. So I got an all new one, and it's all aluminum. So now let's get it stuck in the car. Alright, I got the new radiator in the car, but now I've just got to button it up, like put the new heater hoses on for the top and for the bottom, and fill it up, let it run, let it get up to operating temperature, and top it off. Alright, I've got it all buttoned back up, as you can see. Now I'm going to crank it up and let it run to let it get up to operating temperature, so the thermostat would open up, and then I'll check it after it cools down. And then I'll put that center plastic piece back on here, but I'm not going to do that yet until after I see if the car is full of antifreeze. Alright, I don't know if you can hear me over the car, but I'm letting it warm up. And as I was letting it warm up, this fitting and that bottom fitting was loose, because of, I guess because of the aluminum radiator. So that's a good reason why I was letting it warm up, just for stuff like that. But now I'm just waiting for it to get up to the temperature for the radiator, or for the thermostat to open up, so I can check it.